Hello everybody, my name is Bornika and in this channel I talk a lot about books and other things which I do love from the core of my heart. In today's video, I am going to review these two books which I have read recently. Actually, I have done a review video quite a long time back, so I have thought to make another short review video today. So this is why I am making this. And plus recently I have reached the 600 subscriber milestone, which is really big to me, and for this I am really grateful and thankful to all of you guys, and I will get a little bit chatty towards the end regarding this. So let's start with the review first. The first book I'll be reviewing is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. This book is about World War II fiction and is plotted in Germany, Molching. Now the timeline is between 1939 and 1942. The story starts with Liesel Meminger, who is a 9-year-old little girl who has to leave her own parents to live with her foster parents, and at the time of journey in the train she lost her brother. Her brother dies in the train, and for this they have to got down from the train and they had to bury brother. Now what happens is, at the time of grave digging, the grave diggers has dropped a book from his pocket and Liesel immediately saw and steals this book. Now this is where the story starts to move on, and then a lot of event follows, which includes a lot of thievery too. Now I am not going to describe all the story because otherwise it will ruin the reading experience for you, but I will definitely talk about the characters. First definitely comes the Liesel Meminger. She is little girl, of course, and indeed she is really kind, really heartful. Although at times she is shy, but whenever in need she is able to take the standpoints, and she is really trustworthy for reason. When the book will proceed, and you will see what I am talking about if you really read this. And then I will definitely mention about the character Hans Habermann, which is the most favorite character for me in this book. He is Liesel's foster father, and he is a real human being, he knows how to keep his promise, and he is very trustworthy man, of course, not like a believer of stupid dictatorship who is all his fellow friends and other people do at that time, but he is totally a different kind of man. He is a really kind hearted, and he is not at all afraid of what he is doing, and he is not answerable to anyone for his deeds. He is really such type of person to whom we all should follow. Next, I will definitely mention the character of Rudi Steiner, who is a little boy of Liesel's age, and he is Liesel's friend. He is of course a brave man too at his age, and his mindset is quite different, and he has the ability to question the stupid dictatorship and prejudices and stigma at the society which was going at that time. So, and he is really very friendly and very trustworthy to Liesel all the time. Then there is of course Liesel's foster mother, who has a really kind heart which is always buried underneath her rude words, but she is a very familiar and flexible woman who knows how to hold her family with love, to nurse an ill person whenever he or she is in need. The other mention-worthy characters will always be the Max Vanderberg, and then the mayor's wife, and a lot of the small and big characters out there. The main thing is, this book deals with the human virtue, which is kindness. And if you are really kind, then you won't be afraid to show your kindness and to help people, no matter what the situation is or whatever comes in front of you. The book has a very intriguing history of WW2, which is very amazing to read, and there is a lot of things like stupid racism, which was the main agenda by the dictators. And then the most importantly, there is the power of words, which have used by the author in two different way, and it shows that how completely different effect the power of word has in two different situations with two separate groups of people. And my reading experience with this book is really amazing. And what I would like to say this about this book is, if you really assimilate this book by your heart, then there will be chances that you might think twice before being unkind to the people surrounding you. There is so much between the lines, and there is so much in the lines in this book, that you will definitely love this book if you just read it once. So this was all about the first book. Then the second book is The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. This is a very popular book out there. This is plotted in Afghanistan at the time of Russian-Afghan war in the late 20th century, which was followed by the Afghan-Taliban war. The story starts with the mischievous and naughty things done by two little boys of 9-year-old, who is Amir and Hassan. Now Amir is the son of a real rich Afghan person and Hassan is their servant. Despite of their economical dissimilarity, they are very friendly to each other and their friendship is very loyal. But you know what happens with the incident is, Amir is a kind of boy who suffers some kind of emotional insecurity. Despite of having many qualities inside him, he always tries very hard to earn his father's love, which apparently he thinks he is missing, but the story is not like that. And this thought of Amir changes his perception towards his father and the people surrounding him. Then there is a kite running event from which the story turns into a completely different direction. The most amazing thing about this book is, this book deals with Amir's journey from his pre-adolescence to his middle age, and between this time how he has fought the psychological war inside him is really remarkable to read. The growth of his psyche, the growth of his personality is really read-worthy. And moreover, in this book there is also some elements about Afghan culture which I haven't known before I read this book. And there is also some other things like friendship, destruction of friendship, betrayal, true love, heartbreak, and things like that. Plus there is also the wailing of war affected people, which always put people's humanity into question. There is an amazing thing about this book is, the story is extremely intriguing and it's very flowy, and whenever you read this book you just feel the things happening around you, and you kind of feel like you are in the middle of deserted grey land and things are just occurring in front of your eyes. This book deals with another more heartbreaking things like the child abuse and the devastation that caused by the war and the severity of affected people. And at the end there is another kite running event which has a flying kite and a thin ray of hope. The two events of kite running is in this book, which completely turns the story into different direction at times. Overall, my reading experience with this book is so amazing that I would definitely recommend this book to all of my subscribers to read at least once in his or her lifetime, because this book is really appreciable and praiseworthy. So this was all about the review I wanted to say. Now, as I have told before, I have just reached the 600 subscriber milestones, and for this reason I am really happy, and I am really thankful and grateful to each of my subscribers who have supported me with their positive comments and with their suggestions. Some people have helped me to like rectify my interface and all those techie stuffs out there, and I am really thankful to them too. And the people who have followed me on my Instagram and showed their love at that platform too, and who have mailed me at my downtimes and kept inspiring me. So all of you guys who have spent their valuable time on comment in my comment box and keep suggesting me, I'm really so much happy that I can't express my gratitude to all of you enough. Some of you have requested a lot of books to me for review. Now, as you know, in this lockdown period, it's really difficult for me to go outside and to buy books and review for you guys. So what I am doing is I am reading the books already I have in my home, and hope this will help. You can of course recommend me some books, and you can of course request the books you wanted to make me review for you guys. And if you are new here and if you really like my content, then please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please share my videos to your friends and family and the other people you know who reads. I am giving the link of my Instagram and Goodreads in the description box below. Please follow me on my Instagram. I try to get a little bit of creative at that platform, and in both of these platforms I post a lot about book reviews and bookish content which you might enjoy. So that's all I wanted to say to all of you guys, and I really express my thanks to all of you once again. I'll be back with another video very soon. Till then, take care, stay happy and keep reading. Bye.